in order to support government ambitions, we need to understand what are the key priorities, because as you said, there are 17 goals, and for each country there are different priorities. For some it might be SDG 3, for instance, good health and well-being, or just access to clean water and sanitation. For others it might be the transition to a greener economy or to clean energy per se. And it's very important for that as well to be supported by the finance sector together with the private sector in order to advance the country's ambition in the right direction.
No, I mean, I totally agree with what you're saying. There is, as part of a global effort, you need governments, private sector, within which the financial sector, but also civil society, very much. And I really believe in the role of civil societies in, I would say, global challenges, because we can't expect everything to be done and managed by the governments. When it comes to this region, perhaps a bit differently from what I just said, in this region and in the GCC in particular, the governments are still, because these are young countries, very much involved in running the economies and running the, I would say, the fabric of this country. So in that sense, in this region in particular, I think the government has a very big role to play in putting in practice the SDGs that have been signed. And I'm particularly happy to see the very big efforts that are made, especially here in the UAE, by the government to push the agenda of each specific SDGs. I saw that actually earlier this year as part of the World Government Summit that is hosted by the Dubai government, and where SDGs was very much part of the thinking process to which we were invited, and for which we're actually managing the financing cluster, because again, you can think about each of the SDGs separately, but there is one cross-cutting theme, which is how you're going to finance those new initiatives.